Morning. How's everybody doing? Just gonna find out what the card I want to talk about today. I hope everybody's doing all right. Anyway, we're just gonna talk about what. Look, I don't know. This morning I got up and all of a sudden all this Neuralink shit was coming on my damn feed. Okay, so I looked at it. Okay, the first man that got the Neuralink was a paraplegic, and when he first got the Neuralink, he had like super brain power. Okay, like super brain power, and they said after like just a little while of him having it, like I don't know, a couple of months, I guess, that the web, I guess, retracted. So what does that mean? Okay, it retracted. Okay, so they got this thing. It looks like a freaking spider web, in their brain. Okay, they put the thing there, and then it goes out these little, like, they look like little rubber band type deals. I don't have anything here to show you, because they look like little rubber band type deals, right? So they retracted what, they went back into the little machine thing. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm watching, I'm watching it, and the man, he said he went through this like grieving process over his superpowers being lost. He cried and everything. He said that like 4 of them retracted, and he gradually started losing his superpower. Like, I'm not real sure how that works. Could he not even talk or nothing, or what? Because he can talk, he can move his head, he just can't move none of his body. Okay? They're not giving us any references as to what this man was all about and who he was beforehand. All they're showing us is the aftermath of their experiment. Okay? So I'm not sure what they mean by it retracted. Okay. That it retracted and he lost some of the abilities. I don't, that part don't make sense, okay? Because he's still able to control the computer. He's able to talk. He's able to function and stuff. So I don't know exactly what they mean. What was he able to, like, think real hard and the lights turn on or something? I'm not sure. Y'all look into that. I don't know why I was being triggered by that Neuralink this morning, but I was. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. Help you what? Help you out of what? Are you in a box or something? Help you out of what? I suppose not, then. Because I don't know what you're in that you need help out of. Alright, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Man, I don't know why I'm so triggered by that damn Neuralink thing. Because I wanted to know... I wanted to know how many people done did it. And... would I read you, please? Joe Melancholic. There you go. I read you. Are you happy with that? Are you happy with the results? I read you, Joe. Joe Melancholic. Cockif. I don't know how to say your last name. Melancholic. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, y'all, let's find out what's going on with Collective and Buddy there. He's in a box or something. Joe, maybe you can go help Michael out of that box, because he needs help out. He needs help out. Okay? Alright, good morning, Miss Stacy. How you doing this morning? Man, there were several things that I wanted to talk to y'all about, because I know I haven't done a reading in a couple of days, what have you, but I don't know, I've just been resting. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Whew. I want to know if y'all are experiencing it as well. Lots of people have been like talking about how exhausted everybody seems to be. I don't know if they're putting shit in the air, which they are, but I don't know if it's the fake food. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But everybody seems to be kind of exhausted and just resting and sleeping and that kind of thing. Spirit says yes, rest. Let God take control. Give Jesus the wheel, okay, and rest. And if you feel sleepy, go take you a nap, okay? I'm just saying. There's a reason that we're all feeling kind of exhausted because we need to be resting up for this. We're about to have a big old huge battle, a big war, okay? And I hope y'all are aware of that, okay? I know that y'all have heard over the years that the war's going on around us and yeah, it's going on around us because it's going on inside of us, okay? But we're fixing to have a real physical, a real spiritual war with demons and all types of things, okay? So I hope y'all are being prepared or getting prepared. And I ask you again to say the Lord's Prayer every day, y'all. I'm doing a 40-day challenge, but I say the Lord's Prayer every day anyway. I'm just asking y'all to say it out loud and use it with intent over the community, over the world, over your job, over your relationships, everything, okay? Because it covers everything. The Lord's Prayer covers everything, okay? So I ask you to do that and try to keep up with like the things that are changing there's things that are changing around you by you doing that, okay? You may have noticed people may have been coming up to you like complimenting you or you can almost feel it's like an openness that people are starting to come around. Because all those people who thought you was crazy or said you was crazy and all that stuff back in the past, you know, they're starting to see the things that are happening that you were right about, okay? Do you have some cards? How are you going to get them to me? How are you going to get your cards to me, Joe? How do you think you're going to do that? Huh? Bring your cards over here and I'll read them to you. Why do I want to shout out your dad? I don't know your dad. No, I'm not going to shout your dad out. I'm not shouting your dad out. Alright, y'all. Yeah, bring your cards. I'll read them to you. Bring your cards and I'll read them. Because you asked me, would I please read your cards? Bring them on over here and I'll read them to you, okay? Alright, y'all. There's some crazy shit going on in the world, man. All over the fucking place. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, okay? Oh, you want me to read my cards? Okay, I'm about to. If it resonates with you, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Okay, let me give Joe a card because he was like, let me give him a card. Let me give Joe a card. Spirit, what card do you want to give Joe? Joe, the Fool. You're getting a brand new beginning. Everything that once was is over with, and now you're stepping into something brand spanking new, okay? Like how your life used to be, it's going into something brand spanking new, okay? Let me tell you the positives of the card. It says a new beginning, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity. You have opportunity knocking. Why am I saying you may be having a baby? I don't know. I don't know. What's up with Joe? Why am I feeling a baby or some kind of something to that effect? It said, oh, it's an inheritance. Kate, I'm talking to Joe. I don't care, Laura. I'm not shouting at your dad. I could care less about it. All right, Joe, you're getting an inheritance or some type of... Oh, you took some type of gamble. Look, you took some type of... Okay, have you... Joe, I need you to make a remark. It's okay. It's okay. I know you just can't. Joe, make a remark because Kate didn't mean to do that. She just had got here. If you want me to read these damn cards for you, Joe, you better say something is all I'm saying. Okay, now you're wasting my time. You're in for a new beginning. You're gonna get some type of possibly lottery winnings, something to do with the lottery. It's gonna change your life, whatever it is. Gambling. I don't know. I don't know if it's gambling or not. I don't suggest that you gamble. I don't know why I'm saying all that. This is from Divine, though. This is something that's coming towards you, Joe. It's some kind of opportunity. Look, need to quit doubting. Are you still there, Joe? Joe. You timed him out? Oh my gosh. You timed him out. Oh gosh, let's see. For, what is that? Is it 18 seconds? Or is that forever? I'm not sure. Damn, I bet he's like, what? Because I was doing it after he didn't ask me. Oh, he's completely took out too. Okay. Well, Joe, you got good news coming, sweetheart, okay? Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. That's so funny. Ooh, that's so funny. Oh my God, I can't even help it, y'all. Hold on. It's okay. You have to tell Joe that when he comes back. He might not never come back. Because he asked me like 5 times. Listen, he asked me like 5 times to pull him some cards, and I was fucking with him, right? And he was like, can you read my cards? And I was like, bring your cards over here and I'll read them. And he's like, no. Ooh, and then I decided to do it. Look, I popped that one card, boom, he was gone. And I was like, I said that you deleted, you took him out. Oops. I can't help it, that shit was funny, y'all. Thank you. I'm sorry, Joe. But you and Kate, just made my morning. That shit was fucking funny. Could you imagine being on the other end of the screen? And I'm about to read your cards, and my moderator takes you, fucking puts you in timeout. Ooh, that shit. And I ain't been on here in like 2-3 days. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a minute. Ooh, that shit fucking got me fucking cracking up. Hold on a minute. I can feel the giggle in there, y'all. I can feel the giggle about to come up because that shit was fucking funny. I'm sorry, but it was funny. Woo! That was fucking funny. I'm trying not to laugh, y'all. Well, Joe, if you happen to catch this when it goes off into the regular internet world, you're getting some kind of big money, buddy. Okay, so thumbs up for you, Joe. That shit, boy. Ooh wee. He finally got what he asked for. Apparently, he wasn't meant for him to hear his cards today. Cause look, he asked me like several times, Kate. Right, several times he asked me, and I was fucking with him like, bring your cards if you want me to read your cards. He's like, your cards. So I decided, yeah, okay. As soon as I fucking did it, I'm talking about as soon as I plopped out the fool, you took him off. He's probably like, what? What happened? I can't hear you, Gene. Woo-wee. Okay, y'all, let's get started with this. Oh my God, that shit was funny. Whew. Got my eyes watering and shit. I'm laughing at that shit, man. Joe, if you come back, show me, pop your head back in here and show me that you're back, and I'll let you know that you got something good coming for you, okay? I don't know. He didn't hear me say that. Ooh, he can't even hear me say that shit. Ooh, wee. That's so fucking funny. Look, me and my grandbaby was walking around outside and laying right beside my Jeep. Jesus laying outside right beside my Jeep. Whatever I want to go on in here. If you don't like it, you can leave. You ain't got to damn put no bullshit comment on there talking about what the hell is going on here. Do you run this fucking show, bitch? You ain't got to watch it? Who cares? It's funny. That shit was funny. That shit was funny, Kate. Look, he probably ain't no fucking regular. I don't think he's regular. I don't even think he's subscribed. So, yeah, that's... Apparently, he wasn't meant to receive no fucking reading today. That was funny. He finally got me to do it. And you know, I don't never do shit like that. He finally got me to do it. You said, Woo, let's get started with the show, y'all. That shit fucking funny. That shit fucking funny as hell. Alright, let's see what's in the cards. What does collective need to hear? What's the energy about? Find the funny in everything, y'all. Okay, that's what it is about. And also, you may not be prepared for something to just fucking... There's no coincidences. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Laura wants me to say her daddy's name. Laura, you better be glad she didn't fucking take you off too, because she does that, I'm telling you. I love my moderator. I think we're in sync. I think she understands me. Let me give you some points. Ooh-wee. Man, y'all. What a way to start off, okay? Let's see what's in the energy, okay? Let's just find out what's in the energy. I still feel that giggle there, y'all. I can't help it. That shit's funny as hell. Alright, what's going on in the energy? What does collective need to know? Oh, some kind of collaboration, the Three of Cups. It's just some kind of celebrations. Something about the community. There's some kind of happiness. There's something about to come forward and there's gonna be some type of celebrations and laughter. I can hear laughter. Okay, because I can't stop laughing. Okay. It says, you're entering a happy time in your life. You may be reconnecting with a long-lost friend, relative, or loved one. Or you may be celebrating something important to you. Spend quality time with the people most important to you. I do that every day. Spend quality time with the people important to you. Hold on, y'all. Much love, Miss Kate. I don't know what you talking about, bitch. You can fucking leave. Kate, go on and take Laura out of here. She's fucking harassing since she's gotten here. Just take her out of here. We got the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It says, difficult decision, weighing options. Okay, there's going to be some kind of celebration, but it's to do with some kind of choices. That you're going to be presented with some type of choices. It's to do with air, so it's something mental. It's not, okay, it's something to do with knowing what is of the highest good, okay? Alright, see, I'll take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe. Here, that's for you, Laura. Right there, that's for you. Poke, bitch. Okay, what are we celebrating? What is collective celebrating? What's going on? It says secrets. It says agendas, hidden agendas. Withdrawn, something about celebrating what? A misunderstanding? Tell me why that come out in reverse. Look, somebody's just going with the flow. Something's about to be revealed. Some kind of secret's about to be revealed. It says Page of Wands. It says inspiration, ideas, discovery. Some kind of freedom. Look, they're just asking you to stay in a really good mood and don't be dwelling on nothing. Like nothing. Because you know, if you really think about it, we're all this is all just an illusion. All of this stuff has already been done. We're like playing like a rerun or something, okay? Like we're playing the best of, okay? And if you stop worrying about all of it, because it's already been said and done, okay? It's already been said. It's been written, okay? If you stop worrying so much about it and start like focusing on the truly important things, you're going to find yourself a little happier than to be worrying about fucking Putin and Trump meeting in Alaska and that kind of bullshit. Like, okay, how am I trying to say this? Stop trying to control it all. Just enjoy your life. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy the fact that you woke up this morning. Enjoy the birds singing. Okay? Enjoy the small little tiny little things, and the rest will all just come. Okay? Understand that. Oh bang, I just got triggered, y'all. Alright, y'all know that Mr. Beast and Aiden Ross and another dude, I forgot his name. Well, they did a 17-hour live stream or some shit like that. And by the end of it, Aiden Ross was calling Mr. Beast a reptilian. He said, "You're a reptile, man. You're a reptilian." And Mr. Beast was all like, what? No, what are you talking about? But the other guy, the one that I don't know his name, Aiden Ross asked Mr. Beast, "Hey, did you go to the ice wall?" And the other little dude in the back said, "Yeah, we went to the ice wall, didn't we, Beast?" And he was like, "Yeah, we went." Like that. And they started to kind of talk about it, and it was like, just the end, just stopped. Just stopped right there. No, they couldn't go no further. They stopped. And he was like, we'll talk about it off camera. And then by the end of the 17 hours, the boy was calling him a fucking reptilian. He was saying, you're a reptilian, man. You're not a real person. That's what he was saying. I'll tell you what resonates. Okay? But anyway, enjoy yourself. Enjoy things. Enjoy your life, man. Like, what? Stop focusing so much on all this negative shit. That's why it's being put out there. Okay? That's why it's being put out there. Once you're able to just let go of the shit, look, it looks like this community is about to celebrate you. So you need to just be in a good mood, okay? It says the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Somebody's about to give you some kind of business for being a beacon. I'm telling you. Tell me what I need to know about this High Priestess in reverse. Is that in reverse or in the upright? The reverse. It says the Five of Swords in reverse. It says past resentments, revenge, remorse, regret, failure, making amends, cutting losses, desire to forgive, and desire to reconcile. Okay, so you're in a state of mind right now is to just let bygones be bygones. Okay, you beat them just by the simple fact that you're still alive. Do you understand? You don't have to do nothing but just keep breathing. Okay? And these people, their tower's falling down, okay? Tell me what I need to know about that. There's no competition when it comes to you. It looks like somebody was trying. Look. There's no kind of competition when it comes to you, okay? Somebody's looking for forgiveness. They have regret. Living in some type of regret. Maybe it was you. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. Maybe you did something or said something, even though it was the truth. Even though it was the truth, and even though it was confirming you might have regrets about saying it or letting it be known. Okay, it could be you. Could have said something to. Look at this. Justice is coming for this Queen of Wands, this Empress, the Sun, the Beacon. Okay, from this King of Pentacles, this community. Somebody's about to go from rags to riches. And it should have been, it should have already been. You understand? Okay, well, this card is making me think that maybe it was possibly you that said something or walked away from a situation that it was almost complete, but you didn't. You walked away from it or something to that effect. It could have been you, collective. Was this collective that walked away from this situation? This is the Ace of Cups. Was this collective that walked away from this situation? Upright for yes. I knew it was going to be the Ace of Swords. I knew, man. It's not upright and it's not. Look, it looks like a mutual. Both parties walked away, even though they knew. Both parties let something go, even though they knew it was the real deal. Because this, I said upright for yes. It's some kind of truth here. Both of y'all you let go of something that wasn't finished. The star. It looks like you might have. You ever heard the saying, like, if you love something, to set it free, and if it's yours, it'll come back to you? Well, it was almost like that. It was like, okay, well, if they make, if that person is happier with that decision, then who am I? Because I want that person to be happy. So who am I to say, okay, they don't want to be with me, then I hope them unhappy. But I don't. I hope them happy. I love that person, okay? So you said, okay, well, that's their decision, and you kind of just, like, moved on from it, okay? But that wasn't their decision because there was some kind of hidden, there was a hidden, they may have gotten somebody pregnant. You didn't know about it. Or something could have happened somewhere else. They left. Okay, with no explanation. Okay, and you recovered from it. Okay, but there was like never a goodbye. Okay. So I'm putting this back in the deck. Hey man, you don't do that shit unless I'm doing a reading. Now quit. He's over there laughing. You hear him? Okay, so tell me what collective needs to know about this High Priestess in reverse and this Five of Swords in reverse, because there's no competition to you. In your eyes, there's no competition. You don't compare yourself with these people. Okay? They compare themselves to you. Okay? You're the star. This person, whoever this was, they was comparing themselves or something to that effect. But you let things go. You let something go. You're cutting your losses. You want to forgive something, or you're in a forgiving energy. Okay, so tell me what this is about. What does collective need to forgive? The Hanged Man. So you surrendered. You accepted something and you surrendered to it. Allowing space for God to work. You took your hand out of the situation and you're allowing God to work. Release it. Look, and it's going to bring you some type of prosperity. You accepted something. Look, I feel like this person is alone. You accepted something. And what is this inspiration? What is this new freedom? What is this new freedom that's coming for collective? Because you're being celebrated. This is you're being freed from the mental anguish and things. That's because you let something go. Look, you let something go. And it's freed you from some type of, okay. You let go of your expectations. You let go of the what ifs and the should have beens and all of that shit, okay? And you started seeing it more of a, if it's meant to be kind of thing. Like I said, if it's love, and you set it free, because you don't cage love. You don't cage love up, okay? And if you felt that way, okay? And you really, you come to terms with everything. You healed. You were like, okay, I'm okay. It didn't kill me. It may have thought that it was going to kill me, but it didn't kill me. And here I am. I'm still alive. I'm stronger than ever. My gifts are stronger than ever. And you started like accepting things and not putting no kind of expectations on anything. That's going to draw some type of reward. I don't know how else to say it, okay? It's going to draw in some type of reward because you let go of, look, you're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with this chaos, okay? You're not. You walk, you say, I assume just to be all by my motherfucking self than to be put myself in all that chaotic shit any fucking more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If someone says, hey, how you doing? I'll say, hey, how you doing? If motherfucker says, where do you need to talk to God about that. And you let it go, I'm telling you. So look at this. This is something's being exposed. Something's coming out. Something is being totally exposed here about a theft. So, collective let go of something. You're going to be celebrated over... There's some type of... Y'all, for some reason, I feel like this was a friendship. Not necessarily friendship, but a acquaintanceship that this person turned into a fan or something. I'm telling... How is collective going to receive this, whatever this is that's coming? This celebration. This is the Empress. I'm telling you, y'all, you've let go of all that anxiety, all that worrying over shit that you can't control. You just have to trust in God, okay? You let go of all that shit. It's elevating you into the Empress energy, okay? You're already in the Empress energy, really. The financial part, the thing about that is that you already have this. It's yours, okay? You just haven't physically received it. Does that make sense? Like, in the energy, in the spiritual energy, it's already yours. Okay? Like, it already belongs to you. So you need to start thinking like that. Like, okay, this is already mine. It's already... spiritually been given to me. I just haven't received it in the physical in my hand. Okay? But you're already in Empress energy just by letting go of the chaos. Letting go of the things that were making you like spaz out and doubt. Okay? Alright, tell me what I need to know about this Empress. It says true love, self-love, and 3 of Swords. What the fuck? That's some kind of... Oh. Listen. You let go of that needing to have a partner or partnership and all that stuff. You found self-love, collective. I'm telling you. You found some type of self-love. Let go of all that expectations of having a partner, the codependency, the heartbreak, and all the shit you gotta fucking deal with when you're in a relationship and all that stuff. I'm telling you, you're not even dwelling on none of that anymore. You found yourself. Looks like you're content with being alone. You're content. You found contentment. You're not struggling to get back with or make amends with. You're not struggling with that anymore. You say, okay, it is what it is, okay? And I'm me, and I'm gonna be me. And I'm gonna be me all the fucking way. And if others don't like it, others don't got to fucking be around me. Because I'm going to be me. I'm going to be my beautiful self. Period. And if you're not concerned about what other people think about it, you don't give a fuck what their opinion is of you, because you know that they don't have a very good opinion of themselves. Okay? So, their opinion of you doesn't fucking build up to a pile of beans, okay? It doesn't fucking mean shit. And you realize that now. None of these people, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they're fucking law, if they're judges, if they're the motherfucking president. I'm just saying, look at the president. Look at all his fucking flaws. What do you give a fuck what he thinks about you for? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, okay? And you found self-love, okay? You are good enough. You know you're good enough. You're actually better than any of of those fucking options that were coming at you. And that's what's caused the intimidation. Because they know that they're not worthy to be in your presence. Because they're all crooks and crooked and this and that and another. Look, you found contentment with being by yourself. You're not playing no fucking competition. You're not. If a motherfucker tries to get with you and there's somebody else already involved, you're not the one. You're not the one, okay? I'm telling you, you found self-love and it's going to bring in this rewards, okay? Because it looks like the competition was who was trying to make you doubt. It says the Six of Swords. You're leaving. You're moving forward, y'all. I'm telling you. Transition. You're leaving behind baggage. Let me read it. There's a state of transition where you're being forced out of your comfort zone or a difficult past, and you're headed towards uncharted territory. This move is crucial for your growth, whether you're wanting it or not. Take the time to reflect on any emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases and see what you may be able to leave behind. Look at this, man. You're going into some kind of new love. Some kind of new love territory. You need to let go of all that old past resentments, past relationships, things that happened to you. Don't carry them into this new relationship. Okay? Looks like that you've healed from the past relationships. You're transitioning into some kind of that you can have the dream. It says the Knight of Cups. You're transitioning and you're moving forward into some type. You can have the dream. You're transitioning into I am successful. I am successful. I can achieve my dreams. I'm capable. You've transitioned into that, okay? You're not putting any kind of how do I want to say? It's not, okay, gosh, I don't know how to say it. It's not about what everybody else wants. Okay? It's not about what everybody else wants. It's what's for the highest good. Okay, and you're transitioning into something. You're moving towards some kind of new opportunity right here. Okay, I feel like this is something to do with your charm and your beauty. The Knight of Cups is about charming, proposals, beauty. Some kind of new imaginative, creative ideas, something from your heart. Okay, you're moving into something that you're following your heart for your highest good. You're gonna follow your heart for your highest good. How is this gonna happen? Look, you're moving to some kind of new. Look, I'm telling you, this community is figuring something out about you. These right here saying something about this toxic community is being handled by divine. Something to do with working on some type of relationship. Divine is handling some kind of toxic community. This person has been at work. This could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. This male. Look, somebody was having sex with everybody in the fucking community. That's what it looks like. I don't want that motherfucker. I swear to God, that looks like a sex worker. This looks like a sex worker. Does that not look like a sex worker to y'all? The devil, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Then you got these two after that. Someone run off and get married. These were all on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Someone got married. Someone wants to get married. Someone got married. Okay, tell me to pick these up. There was something toxic. It looks like a fucking sex worker, man. What's going on? Why did that show me? Okay, this Empress is moving on to something to something calmer. Was this Empress being said, like, talked about like a sex worker? But it's untrue. Tell me what that is all about. Tell me what that's talking about. The Hangman in the upright. Delays. Resistance. Stalling. It says long-term views, hard work, perseverance, rewards. Somebody was delaying and stalling these rewards. Taking control of something. Trying to take control of something. It says the Wheel of Fortune. Lack of control. Sustainable results. How are these two even connected? It says Three of Swords. Some kind of past upset by a magician. Somebody was trying to make someone doubt their work. These were seeds that were planted by this magician. There was some kind of seeds planted, like gossip, rumors. It's like this magician was trying to say you was a sex worker. You doing something all by yourself. These people don't know you. Clarify that. It says Eight of Swords. Negative thoughts. Someone was trying to put some kind of negative energy onto you. It looks like someone was planting seeds about your work. Like what you do to make money. What is this one trying to show? Look. Someone was trying to say that you was a fucking sex worker or something. I'm telling you. Look, this is what we got. But you're a loner earth angel. Being highly protected by God. What's about to happen to this magician? Because I wanted to know what that was about, okay? Somebody was spreading rumors about you so they could steal something. Okay, make it clear, make it clear. Make it clear. Give me 5 cards. Okay. Well, there they are. We got Judgment. We got the World. We got the 6 of Wands in reverse, egotism. We got the High Priestess in the upright. And we got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody was trying to hold you back from some kind of business. I'm telling you, this is unfinished business. Someone did not like... I'm telling you, this is a private achievement for this High Priestess. And somebody has unfinished business because there was rumors going on about you. And someone was believing it. I'm telling you. But now they know. Now they know the truth. This is absolution, celebration of life, completing, something arriving. This says something about egotism and... discredited. Somebody was trying to discredit. It says a private achievement, not public. For your sacred knowledge, having high morals and trusting yourself. And this says a personal transition. You let go of something, but something's unfinished. What is unfinished? What is unfinished? It's like you didn't care if it was unfinished or not, okay? Look. Someone ghosted. That one come out funny, so y'all put it back. It says, look, it says you're accepting, you're moving out of the damn way. You're getting out of the way for these angels. It's like you took some type of sabbatical, some kind of rest. You took some type of time off, and you're just letting the angels do their thing, and you're just kind of trying not to think about nothing and just being grateful. You're in like a just grateful to be here. You're grateful to be in this time of history and things like that, okay? Because you know this is a special time. I mean, you know that, okay? But you're like living in gratitude, like you're just grateful that you made it through all of that. You survived. You're doing okay. There's one thing is. You don't have trust in like other people. That's for sure. You trust yourself and spirit. Period. You don't trust nobody else. Don't matter if it's your mama, if it's your daddy, it's just your kid. You don't trust nobody else. Nobody. But spirit and yourself. And something's changing about that. Because you're living in a gratitude, grateful, you're feeling grateful for things, okay? It says something about a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It says you're disappointed with, you're disappointed with some type of, not receiving some type of rewards for your work. It says limited success. It says distractions, work without results, delays, disappointments. You may be changing work. You're going to be given some type of new job. Look, you're going to be given some type of business, y'all. I'm telling you, from this King of Swords. Is Collective about to go into some kind of new business for themselves? I need to know that. The World popped up. Flew across the room. Is Collective about to go into some kind of new business for themselves? The Hermit on the bottom, y'all. Is Collective about to be given some kind of business? Because that's just really what it looks like. And changing some kind of, look, 8 of Wands sideways. Is this upright or in reverse? Now it's in the floor. Sideways again. It is in reverse. It says delays, frustrations, holding off. Look, there's something coming towards you that you just need to be in some type of openness to it. It's 10-10, y'all. Some kind of wish, some kind of... What is this work pertaining to? You being on some kind of stage, y'all. I swear to God. The Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Star, the 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. You're on some kind of fucking stage. He's on a stage there in front of the whole community. The Star. You're courageous. You're brave. You're determined. You're being recognized for this perseverance. These two cards are bravery and perseverance. Resilience. Courage. Continuing on when you think that it's over. And continuing forward. And keeping on evolving. And keeping on reinventing yourself. This looks like some kind of job for you to be on some kind of stage. Together with somebody. Somebody wants to marry you. You got a fan collective. Look, this is poking out. Somebody wants to marry you. This person says y'all have the same kind of... that you're the perfect fit. It's something to do with being on a stage, y'all. All these are showing you being on a stage with this lover. Who is the fucking this lover? Is this a new person? Like somebody collected don't even know? It says the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. You're moving in that direction. Something is coming towards you. Victory is coming towards you. Victory. A balancing two. There's going to be two people balancing. With this Lovers and this Chariot. Is it serendipity, man? I mean, is this going to be love at first sight? I know y'all probably think, damn, I don't believe in love at first sight. But yeah, it can happen. It's something to do with the thread. The red thread. It says 9 of Pentacles working together. Financial stability. Two people coming together, putting their resources together and being humongously abundant. Okay, I'm hearing something about a retainer. Somebody gonna pay you some kind of money to do something. Y'all, that's crazy because I just got triggered by fucking TLC. By the fucking... Y'all, that's crazy as shit. You know, Honey Boo Boo? You know, her mama ended up making like, I don't know, like 7 or so reality TV shows, all kinds of shit. Her mama was fucked up. Oh, hey, Joe. It was funny, Joe. Look, Joe, you got prosperity coming towards you, sweetheart. It's gonna be like a luck, like a just by chance. You got the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. That's what your cards were before Miss Kate did that. She didn't know. She just had come in. when I finally started talking to you, and boy, it cracked me up because it was so funny. It was so funny because I finally decided that I was gonna read your cards, and she took you off of there as soon as I did. That shit fucking cracked me up. Okay. Oh, you're gonna win it. It's gonna turn in your favor. Okay, it's gonna turn in your favor for sure. Okay, now somebody is wanting to work. Look, this is gonna come from afar. It's gonna come out of nowhere, y'all. This is a fan. This is a fan. I don't know how you know them, but whatever you've done, you've given them whatever a higher point of view, or it could just be. You're very welcome, Joe. It could just be, you're the inspiration when you love someone. You're an inspiration to someone. Apparently's got some money or something to that effect. You don't care about that because money comes and goes. Okay, I mean it comes and goes. You're not worried about that as far as. I mean, you don't want no broke ass. You don't know broke ass. You ain't looking for no damn motherfucker hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride trying to holler at you and that. Okay. Thank you, Joe. You ain't no gold digger. I mean, you're not worried about that. That's not the first thing on your mind when you meet somebody. Okay. But this person, I don't know, it's like they want to test you. It's like they want to test you. It's like they know that they can trust you, and why they want to test you is for their own personal. I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but yeah, somebody wants to test you. Look. Something about a test. Saving something. Saving money. Wealth and security. I'm telling you, you're very abundant. Look, this person knows that you are the truth. That you're the real fucking deal. They want to pay you for it. What do they want you to be, like their own personal? Look, he wants you to work with them. A financial opportunity. He wants to test you. That's crazy. Because I was watching this thing yesterday about that fucking, the boy psychic, the Henry boy. What is his name? Henry. Tyler Henry. And I was actually watching where they don't get it right and that. Okay. Yeah. It's not a test like that. That's why I was trying to say it, okay? That's why I was trying to say it the way, okay? It's not a test like that. It's like they want to, not experiment. I can't, how do I want to say it? Okay, it's like a, not experiment. They want to see how powerful you really are. Because you've been put through, okay, you know how in Firestarter the fuck, Drew Barrymore. Well, I couldn't think of her stupid ass name. God dang, I've been compared to her my whole life. When I was little, I looked a lot like the kid in E.T. and Firestarter, okay? But anyway, couldn't think of her fucking name. You know how when she was triggered, okay, say Jean Grey too. They want you to go through some type of experiment. I guess that's the only word I can come up with. Okay, testing, a test. Um, uh, to see how powerful you truly are. I know it's not a test. I can't even explain it. What triggers these things and how you can be triggered. It's experimentation, not a test like that. Something about your blood. Good Lord have mercy, man. Come on. They want to test your blood. Maybe force functionality. Maybe. Because that's what they did to Jean Grey. Once she started fucking snapping out, once she figured out what the fuck they done, she was pissed. She's fucking pissed. And it forced out all that shit she had repressed. I'm not sure what the test is, but it's something like that. Not an initiation. Not initiation. It's not to do with initiation. Because they already figured out. Whoever this is, they done figured out. You're not fucking going. You're not joining the dark forces. You're not going to. This person figured it out. That much at least. Look, I'm telling you. What is this card? It says the Two of Pentacles, multiple priorities, time management, juggling, weighing options. Someone wants you to go through some type of testing. They want to understand it. Should the collective do this testing? Should collective do this testing? These two cards in the reverse. It says releasing limiting beliefs. Freedom. Restoring control. It says unfairness, lack of accountability. Guilt, dishonesty, and punishment. I said, should collective do these types of tests? Restoring control. Some kind of proof, or someone's got proof of something. That's contradicting itself, man. Queen of Wands in reverse. Self-respect, self-confident. Someone's jealous of you. Okay, so that's what was going on. Someone was trying to test your abilities or some shit like that without your knowledge. Whoever was jealous of you, somebody was testing you. Somebody was already testing you, and you come to prove that you're an earth angel. That you get these gifts from God. You've been recognized. You didn't even know you was in a test. You didn't even care. Look, you're gonna get something for it. For your hard work. I promise you, man. Giving, receiving, balance, sharing the wealth, generosity, charity, sharing, inheritance, fairness, gifts, presence, prosperity, abundance. You're going to receive something because you were tested. You've already been through the test. Spaghetti Junction. If, like your cousin or sibling that don't make the same choices. If you're so smart, then. What? I don't compete. You're welcome. What are you talking about? Like your cousin or sibling saying that didn't make the same choices? Oh, I got you. I understand now. Oh yeah, my cousin too. My cousin, I don't know. I don't know what her deal is. It's like it's like between her and my nanny, they decided that she was in charge of all of us siblings somehow. Hell fucking no. I wasn't even around that bitch when I was a kid. I'm just saying, yeah, the cousin's jealous. Look, the cousin, I'm telling you something about you being it's your authoritative, it's your presence, man. It's your presence. It's like they can't even pinpoint what they're fucking jealous about. Just you being special. Okay? What is it helpful? Y'all, Kentucky has been triggered like a mug, man, lately. That's crazy. You mentioned Kentucky right there. Um, it's so crazy that I can say this, and it doesn't sound like I'm fucking insane. I heard there's a big ass fucking UFO under Kentucky. Buried. Under Kentucky. Buried. Like it's under the ground. It's just fucking crazy as hell that I can say that and it could be a possibility. You know? That is really wild that I could say that and it can be a possibility. What's a rude word? Data? Yeah, don't assume dumbness, for sure. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid's a rude word to you? I call things that I think are cool or funny. I call them stupid. That they're so funny. And they're so cool that it's stupid. They took your kids in Plymouth. In a Plymouth? It's your cousin. Something to do with your cousin, man. I don't know what I'm... Tell me, give me a book. Look, don't be worried. No need. You don't need the wings, okay? You're an earth angel. You're okay. They took them out of the country? You want your kids back. That's what you're... Okay, well this says... Okay, y'all. Oh, wait. My back hurt all of a sudden right here. Pulling it. Just an example on the report. Unsettling some readers and collectives. You don't know what collective means, apparently. That's funny. I apologize, but that's funny. Okay. Alright, Mummy. You drink your tea and drink it quietly, 'cause you made a report on readers and collectives. I'm not sure what you're saying. It's easy to end up on a pest control list. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Texting. Yeah. Hell. Alright. Anyway, we're going to carry on, y'all, for the reading, what we're doing in the reading, okay? Y'all just keep a happy face. And don't be worried about shit. Don't be fucking worried about shit. I'm just saying, you believe in God, you believe in God. Well, it'll get taken care of, okay? So one way or another. Yeah, just keep moving forward. Just keep going and keep moving forward, okay? If you believe in God, you trust in God, that's the test of your true faith. Okay, quit worrying about shit. You reported a reader. Okay. I don't know what you're. What is that pertaining to? Anything in this room? Anything in this reading or anything? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Cause I keep it real. I keep it 100 right here. If you want to be like some kind of dumbass, smart-ass motherfucker, I'll be a dumbass, smart-ass motherfucker right back to you, okay? I keep it real. I keep it 100. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say there. So, okay, you're welcome. You probably do need to just go on and sip on your tea and just listen. That's probably going to be the best advice I can give to you than to keep on and on and on until somebody... you know, take something the wrong way or something to that effect. I'm just saying. You'll have to keep on and on and on, okay, darling? Alright? Alright, so you don't need no wings. We don't need no wings. We're earth angels, we can fly just as we are. It says, with her entire arm. That's the first words it says. With her entire arm. It says, no. Did I say that? It says, what kind of Spanish do you speak anyway? She growled. I didn't say that she was dead. She just left the covenant. It says, Tyr was relieved to hear about Isabel, but damn, the nun was beyond rude. Okay. Tyr dragged the words out, patient waning. It says, then can you tell me where she is now? The woman took a long drag on her cigarette, then gave Tyr the squinty-eyed regard again. The lines in her face thick, as if a heavy-handed cartoonist had drawn them. Who wants to know? I'm her cousin. Ain't that something? I'm her cousin. I'm a Sanchez. Tyr added, certain that the name at least held some regard. The nun cackled. Oh, honey, aren't we all? I don't have the name, but I am too. Half the damn city is. Then she picked up a nearby broom and threw it at the cat, screaming at it in her gravelly voice as she shot off through the other courtyard. Tara began to suspect she had entered the fifth circle of hell. It says, then the woman was staring at her again with her smoky judge and her jury eyes that made Tara feel as though her skin were flayed off, and she stood there all shiny red muscles and stretched tendons like the anatomy dummy in the university's science lab. Why do you want to find her so badly? It sure isn't for her personality, the nun cackled, actually slapping her thigh. It says, Tara was surprised. This horrible woman seemed to have had some sense of her need for answers. Perhaps it was that surprise that made her answer honestly. I'm looking into levitation. Why Teresa levitated. And given that Isabella is a Sanchez, I thought, y'all, I'm telling you, this is like, bye. Bye. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mummy? A test, y'all, because of some kind of family bloodline abilities. A test. And then it says, why? I can tell you why. She was a saint. End of story. It's not the place of ordinary people like you and me to understand the divine. Maybe talking to somebody in my comment section. Oh, maybe. It says, but wasn't Teresa an ordinary person once? She came from a family just like you and I did. She had chores and read books just like we do. It says the nun was already shaking her head. No, she was always blessed. She needed that life so she could understand the rest of us mortals. Have empathy for us. The levitation was part of her ascension. You heard that, right? It says the thing was, Tyr had thought about all these things. They were basically the tenets of Catholic Church. But that didn't change the fact that she too was levitating. She knew in her heart and soul she was no saint. Not to mention that she was already 60 years old. No, there was something missing from this Pat theory. You couldn't excuse miracles as being inaccessible to all but a precious few. Miracles. Did Tyr think of her experience that way? She was starting to think miracles came in different sizes and weren't always welcomed. Tyr looked at the woman to find her cutting her fingernails with the clipper that was attached to her key fob. The thin strips of dirty nails flying left and right. Tyr had to get out of there. So do you know where Isabel went or not? The woman looked up from her makeshift manicure and shook her head slowly. I mean, smiling, lifting one side of her mouth. A mean smile, lifting one side of her mouth. Many choices ran around through Tyr's head like subtitles, but she had been taught to be polite to nuns, though some clearly deserved it less than others. Okay, well, I'd just be on my way then. She started inching back towards the door. The woman was shooing her out with waves of her hand. Yes, go, go. When the nun got to the door, she stood with one hand on the lock and the other pointed to a donation box mounted on the wall. She looked at Tyr with a raised eyebrow and narrowed eyes. Oh, hell no. Tyr folded her arms across her chest, daring the woman to outright ask for a donation. She'd probably use the money from the box to fund her own smoking habit. That's what it says. Take what resonates. Look, I'm telling you, maybe it's a family trait. I don't know. What I'm feeling is that nobody else is like you. I'm telling you, there's nobody else like you. You understand? Like you're very unique. But they're wondering if it's something that's in a passed on trait, like if it's in your DNA. Could your children have it? That kind of testing. Okay, so I hope that we're clear about that. Okay, it's not a test like to test you to see this or that, or it's a test of, I don't know. It's like they're trying to search for the God gene inside of us. Because we carry the God gene inside of us. I'm trying to think of how I can say that. Whatever. I don't do any specifics. I babysit my granddaughter. She's 2. And my daughter, she changed jobs, and now she's working in a restaurant, so her hours could vary. It could change or whatever. So I just come on whenever. But here lately, I haven't been doing any readings because I get tired of being fucking harassed by these people, beings that come on YouTube and that. My uncle passed away, and we was dealing with that, and I don't know. I don't have a specific time that I come on. Okay. I used to have another channel. I had over 7,000 followers, and I got copyright for singing karaoke. All 3 copyright strikes in one day from 3 different songs. But I'd been singing karaoke for like a year and a half of the two and a half years that I was on there, and they never did that. And then one day, all of a sudden, but I was talking about some really I was talking about a lot of things to do with this. Is that happened right before, like, Elon got I don't know what you call what Elon got. He wasn't fired. They keep calling him. Because Elon was co-president. Y'all know that he was President Musk. Do y'all know that? I'm not sure if y'all even knew that. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Because what I do ain't what... Listen, my goal is for the highest good, okay? I'm just telling y'all, my goal is for the highest good. I wouldn't do this. I do this for absolutely free, okay? I don't charge people that kind of shit, I pray for the highest good. I do have a lot of knowledge that was given to me all of my life. I try to give it to others. I try to let others know. I don't know. I hate the fact that I'm categoried in with tarot card readers. I'm just saying. Because I'm not necessarily a tarot card reader, as that I'm a world reader. It's not about the cards. Okay, I just use them as instruments. Thank you so much, Joe. Jesus Christ is my leader. That's the me and Jesus 24/7. That's it. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much for that, Nina. Alright, let's find out what these letters got to say this morning. Okay? It says something about a set. I keep seeing set. New. Something is definitely being... Something's coming to an end for a new beginning, without a doubt. It's like you're going to go into something totally new. Set for September. Something set for September. 09. Wise me. Wise men. Wise me. Set for woman. Something about a woman. Vise. Set for see me in September. I'm telling you, it's saying something about fucking September. See some in me. Seen some in me. Somebody, some visions of me. Seen some visions of me. It's saying visions. Someone's seen some visions. Some kind of form. Set form in. Set form so. Vines. So we end 7 insane seems 7 we've sin some we sin some, okay, see often, see often. I dated a dude named Eason. I don't know why I keep seeing that. Charles Eason. I don't know why I'm saying that. Y'all take that as it resonates. A long time ago. Visions of some free me, set me free. Oh, God set me free. Vise, woman set me free. Is so is woman set me free, woman is so set me free, woman. Okay, ISIS. sis over me. Sis over me. Now. Sis over me now. It says sister. Sister. Miss. Sister Miss. Set me never own me, never owe me, never ever own me. Fever is fever. Missed time. Missed times. Miss times. Mess. Of on ever. Ever mess. Sever. Sever ties. Sis sever ties. On memes. Memes of seen memes. What does that fucking mean? Seen memes. Tie row of me mess. Seen me mess. Someone seen their mess. Vote or miss. Vote or miss. It says Ross. Vote or miss. Seen Mimi for Vote. Vote. I vote for Wes. Shit. We form SS. Okay, that's all of them. I seen vote. We form mess. I miss vote. Miss vote. We for me. Vote for me. Now I see. Now I see. Free. I'm free. Move most. Something about TV. Move mess over mess says Moses. Swim. No swim. TV, no swim. Free, see free. Sees something. It says sees. Hold on, let me use the restroom. It says something about freeze motor freeze motor freeze motor CN something about visions, seeing visions, sins, freeze to some, freeze to freeze, most in on ion, iron, sees iron men, iron, seems to freeze. Ron is out here. Knows. Ron knows. We seem most. We seem most. Sun freeze. Women move on. So I move on. Miser. Someone was greedy. Wife. Wife, easy street. Wife, easy street. Something sweet. Sweet if Mr. Sweet if sister. Move on. So someone wants the sister to move on. I don't know. It says serve me. Mom. One sweet mom. First Eve. Something about a memo. Someone reading a memo. It says Steve and Stevens. Oh my gosh. Stevens is my nanny's maiden name. I was looking that up lately. We got Mo out here. First Eve. Owes me. First Eve owes me. It says fire. Fire Stevens, me. Something firm. Firm. Events. Form events. I.E. shows me. No H. Form I.E. Event not so. We miss E. We miss C. Oh, miss. We see event. What is the event? No fever. More vent. We few events. Miss event. Something about resting. Froze. new movement, ties, time, Tim, Tim, sees Tim's new froze, roses, roses for new wife. It says new wife. Oh, no, it says vomit. Vomit what? Vomits me? Froze. New me. For new me. From new me. From me. New sizes. C size. C's size. Overt. Now, motherfucker. Trim tresses. Time. Wrote me 5 times. Someone wrote me 5 times. Seems. Son wrote me 5 times. Seems. Z. Son wrote me 5 times. What is the vomit part? Why are you saying vomit? Roots. New roots. Move. Seize. Fire. Seize fire. New fire versus me. Moots. Suits. So too. So too. So too versus me. Fire me. Swine. Swine. Free me. So to free me, why does it say why? So we in. West in. We sin. New is. Wise. Wisen. Fire. Free me. Is win. Something about a win. It says twins. Twins versus me. Free me. So something's easy. Something's so easy. See me free. Set me free. We went. went for me. Went, so I went for me. So I went for mess. Eve. I even went. I even went to 7 sisters. Man, what the fuck is up with 7 sisters? Y'all, 7 sisters have been coming up like crazy lately. My grandma had 7 sisters. That's just crazy to me, man. It fucking blows my mind. 7 sisters has been coming out like crazy. Like it's just been showing up on everything. Something about a store. I'm not sure what you're saying, Joe. This is something about a store. Store for me. Store for me. 7 miss. Wise. I don't know. Store it for me. I'm of rest of so I'm so 7. We 7 rest of. The Dan says sister plainly out here. It says something about a stereo. Mom, sister. Mom, sister. Be your aunt. We even. Sinister. We even sinister. We've. Somebody's a foe. We foes. Ever. Never. Sight moms. Never wet mom's sight. Vision. Vice. Enter. Enter some. Enter some votes. Enter votes. Y'all, I hope that makes sense to y'all. Votes. Movers. Movers. Movers is wise. Not to. Not me. Wise, not me. See me. If see me. If Wes sees me, what about it? Went some fires over overseas. if someone went overseas. Someone's checking to see if someone went overseas. Someone went something terms. Versus something about a rover. It says a note with some forms. Sent mom worms. What'd you send your mom worms for? Movies. Sent mom movies? Sent movies. Free some. Free most. Free some. Sent some free movies. Sent some free movies. Movies for me. See movies for me. Went. Sees movies for me. Of more. If more moves more. Went to vote. Says something about storms. Storms and woman storms. Women storms. Women storms. Eves. If revise. Something about a note. Revise note. Storms of women. What? Something stereo. It says TV. Stereo. It says sweet. Moments. Sweet moments. Rewire versus freeze. If we were to move, moment, SOS moment. Revise fee. Revise view. Someone changed their point of view. They see something from a different Point of view. Reverse. Or versus. Versus. View me. Something about how you view somebody. This is a tower moment. It says fever. Fever. Mom's fever. Some men. Some sins. Some sends me. Sin. Says first Eve. Whatever that fucking means. First Eve. They say that's Lilith. But move over sea. Not seas. It don't say move over seas. There's no A. Move over seas. We for sees me for me. God dang, I can't believe it says that. It does though. Sees me for me. What else you got out here? This is an O, this is a 9, this is a plus. Sees me for me, twins. Easy. Something's over. OV. OV, it's over. Something's over. Nest. What? Something about an oven. Oven. Stove. Fire. Move. Move. Men. Move men in. For no. For no. Free. For no free. This is emotions. Free emotions. Man, I just had deja vu so bad. Like this is, like I done this, all this before. Mess free. No mess. Free emotions. We freed emotions. We free. There you go, y'all. Look, this faggot, sorry, no good for nothing detective's name's out here. Man going down. I don't care. He going down. What is it saying? Moist. Moisture. Moisture. Moister. Fresh. Ron is. Ron is. Tim is. Time is on. I guess time is on your side. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. It says emos. Oh, it says Reno. There it is, y'all. If y'all see something else, it says Mr. The whole word. Mr. Fire. Mr. Freeze. It says Mr. Freeze. Venimo. Some kind of fees. Fees for vote. Alright, I'm done. With a sewer. Sewer. It says Mr. and Mrs. Me on free event. Then it says tires. Tires me. A free event tires me. Something about a free event. One few it says rest. It rest in time. The rest in time. Symmetry. Okay. Symmetry. Something fits, y'all. Just saying it fits. Move in symmetry. Something's moving in the same, like, energy. Okay? It says move in symmetry. I think what resonates, y'all. I'm putting it up. There was something about a form. There's something about the ozone. It says ozone. Frozen ozone. Wow. There was something else I was going to tell y'all too, and I forgot. What are you talking about, Laura? Today, Junior, huh? Interesting stuff going on. Interesting stuff. I'm not worried about it. What is her fucking name? Lisa? Okay, page 727. It says, Psalms 96. It says, the song of praise to God coming in judgment. Oh, sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord, all the earth. Sing to the Lord, bless his name. Proclaim the good news of his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the nations, his wonders among all peoples. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods, for all the gods of the peoples are idols. But the Lord made heavens. Honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Give to the Lord, O families of the peoples. Give to the Lord glory and strength. Give to the Lord the glory due to his name. Bring an offering and come into his courts. O worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Tremble before him, all the earth. Say among the nations, the Lord reigns. The world also is firmly established. It shall not be moved. He shall judge the peoples righteously. Let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar in all its fullness. Let the field be joyful in all that is in it. Then all the trees of the woods will rejoice before the Lord. For he is coming to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness and the peoples with his truth. Take that as it resonates. That just talks about the very first part of this. The very first part about this, when I was telling y'all to stay in joy, to be in the moment, to be in the present, to be grateful, to have a gracious heart, okay? And that just coming right back around. God's going to do what God's going to do, okay? He's going to do what he's going to do, period, okay? Know that it's for the highest good. Don't doubt. Have faith in that, okay? Pretty much the message of the day is to put a smile on your face. I told y'all about that, didn't I? That even if you don't feel like smiling, that if you smile, it kicks in these fucking endorphins, these chemicals in your body. This starts making your brain believe that it's happy. Just smiling, even if you don't feel like it. Okay? So just put on a smile. Make that part of your apparel for today and every day if you can. And be in the present moment, man. Quit dwelling about what's coming or what's not coming and what happened then and what happened there. Be in the present moment, the right now, okay? For what you have right now, okay? Don't let it slip by you thinking that you got time, okay? Don't, let's see. Why, don't put off your happiness, okay, by thinking about, well, when I get this, or when that happens, or when this happens, and that, okay. Don't worry about that. Live in the present, okay. If you, okay, say, you're in the presence of someone else, okay, and they're there and you're there, but y'all aren't communicating. Take that step and say, yo, hey, how's it going today? How's it going? Is everything going all right, or what have you? Okay, and try to I want to say, be a child. Don't be childish. There's a difference. Okay, there's a difference than being childlike and being childish. There's two different things. Okay, go. Enjoy that it's not raining. You understand? It doesn't have to be a special reason for you to enjoy the breeze, the crickets, listening to the birds. Watch, y'all, I had a butterfly on my tip of my finger yesterday. He came right up to me. And my granddaughter was out there with me. And it was sitting there, it was doing like that. So I put my finger down there, it crawled right onto my finger, and I sat there with that butterfly on my finger, and I was doing like that. She was going, coo, coo. She kept saying that. And I said, okay, I'm going to make it go, okay? And she said, okay. And I went, and the butterfly flew off of my finger. Had a caterpillar. Just rode up to the store and back, came in, and the caterpillar was on my shirt right here. I was like, well, okay. So I took it outside, and I got a leaf, and I got it off of my shirt. And it hung around right here for days. My granddaughter's seen it. She's looking at it, and I'm like, yeah. The caterpillar was on my shirt. I got it. Apparently, I got it at the store because it wasn't there. And my plant's growing, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all about that. What are y'all talking about? You're waiting for dramatic. You're seeking for some drama. Well, good luck with that. Your eyes are open. Good. Don't be seeking the drama. Oh, heck yeah. Me and baby dance in the rain all the time. Then we sing it. We go outside. Look, I got this thing. I call it, do you want to run wild? And she goes, yeah. We go outside. We run all over the parking lot out here with our hands in the air like that. Just running in like figure eights and all kinds of running wild like that. My little 2-year-old granddaughter, she'd be like, she's so funny. But yeah, we call it running wild. We'll sing, dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain. And she'll sing it with me. It's funny as hell. But yeah, do shit like that. Go run out in the fucking rain and just be like, yeah. I mean, instead of like always worrying about, oh, I'm gonna get wet. Oh, so what? I mean, shit. What's wrong with getting wet by the rain? I love it. It's fun to me. Me and baby run out there all the time in the rain. Especially if if it's just raining or whatever, we'll just go run out there in it. Or we'll stand right on the edge right there and put our hand out there like that. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Don't be childish, be childlike. Okay? Do a flip. Like, have y'all not done shit like that since y'all was little kids? Like, go do shit like you was when you was a little kid even, okay? Hell, I mean, I was thinking the other day, I was out there playing with baby, and I was thinking the other day, I could used to just go and ask people, y'all want to go play kickball? And people would want to go fucking play kickball. They would want to. People nowadays, they don't even want to do nothing. Like, there's nothing to go do anymore, really. Like, we used to have, when I was growing up, we had arcades, we had roller skating ring, we had movies, we had, like, all kinds of stuff to go do. We had teen dance places where we could go dance, without having to worry about drunks or anything. And we just had places that we had stuff to go. Pool halls. They don't got none of that shit no more. None of it. And I can see why, like, these kids, like, I mean, when I was a kid, boy, we was raring to be outside. That was what we wanted. We wanted to be outside, man. These kids these days, they want to sit in a fucking dark-ass room, play on a fucking video game, trying to make friends with people you're never going to be friends. Like, they call that making friends. How do you fucking make friends with fucking, you don't even know what they look like on the other side of that fucking... That brings me to the fucking thought about the fucking Roblox. Can y'all believe the Roblox is putting in... This is a child's game. This is a child's game. Children are who wants to play that game. Not grown-ups, children. And they're putting a dating app in Roblox. How's that going to work? How's that going to work with all these little children? They're not going to go in there and see all these people trying to, like, send dick pics and shit to each other? Come on now. Who thinks of this shit? Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? A dating app on Roblox? Like, what? I just don't get it. I don't understand. But I do. I get it. I just don't understand why. Why? Like, I guess because the parents ain't fucking looking at what they just get their child the fucking game, and the game fucking just... Anyway. I knew from the get-go those games were fucking evil, but... I mean, that everything is. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be aware of stuff, man. Like, I suppose that it would still go on, but if people were more aware and paying more attention, would be a lot less of it. You understand? And let me ask you this. What are you talking about? Because the one who created the bullshit is a kid. Let me ask you this, y'all. What do y'all think about these fucking... This is, okay, this is like so blatant connected, but the police act like they have no idea. What do y'all think about the fucking ice cream trucks in Virginia? These ice cream trucks are out at like midnight and 10 p.m. and that. Okay, let me tell y'all, in the last month, just in the last month, 88 kids in Virginia have come up missing. 88 in the last month. And this, in the last month, all of a sudden, these motherfucking ice cream trucks are everywhere, all over Virginia. They're not just one ice cream truck, neither. These are fleets of different ice cream trucks. Okay? So, in this one case, this lady, she seen the ice cream truck out there. She seen these kids are running over there to it. So, her kids wanted the ice cream. It was like a 10:45 at night or some shit like that. So, she decided that she was going to go walk over there with her kids to get an ice cream. And when she walked up to the van, the ice cream van, he got in the driver's seat and drove off. Wouldn't even take her order or ask her what she wanted or nothing. He seen an adult with the two children. When he seen the adult approaching the van, he got in the driver's seat and drove off. Yeah, they're kidnapping them. Where are they taking these children? Where are they taking them? You said they trapping them into robots? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Because, there's a big possibility. Where's all these kids' bodies at, man? Where are their bodies at? I just find it so odd that how the cops act like it's just that's just normal. It's just normal for a blaring fucking ice cream truck, blaring ice cream music out of it, driving through subdivisions with blaring music coming out of it, lights flashing all over it at 10:45, midnight, nah. That's just normal. Why are the cops not going up to these fucking ice cream trucks going, "What are you doing, sir? What's going on here?" It makes you wonder, don't it? Oh, they use the souls for more than game shows. What the hell, okay? I mean, you're twisting it into something. They use it for more than game shows, okay? Okay, underground tunnels. Yes, okay. They put them in underground tunnels. Okay, well, how many motherfuckers are exploring these motherfucking underground tunnels and they ain't come across not one single fucking whole big old room full of fucking kids yet? How come? Don't make no sense. You say for game shows to make the money. Oh yeah, and that's something else I want to talk to y'all about. This whole AI agenda and that. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast was talking about how he can't wait to get the neuroplant and that. But he's gonna wait till it's been tested on at least 5 people first and la. And the man said, "Well, why do you want it? Why do you want the neuroplant?" And he said, "To make money." Huh? Money's not even gonna fucking exist. When everybody is walking around like a robot, what the fuck would we need money for? So he wants to get implanted in his brain a foreign object to make more money because he don't have enough. I guess they do it for recognition. Yeah, who's being recognized for it? Elon Musk? He already has power and control. He already has recognition. What's he need more for? And my question, okay, like how dumb do these motherfucking elite have to be that if they kill all of us nobodies that mean nothing, if they kill all of us, then what's left, those people are going to be in a hierarchy too. So they're killing off so they can get in line to be the next in line to be the killed off ones. That don't make sense neither. Because once that the nobodies are nothing, once we're all gone, then all you have is a bunch of rich, wealthy, self-entitled fucking people that all think that they're better than the other rich, self-entitled, wealthy people. So they're all, I mean, what is their point? You understand? It'll make no fucking sense. Yeah, they try to sacrifice all of us, SB. This is collective. We've all been there. All of us. Everybody. All of us. We've all been there. We've all been up for sacrifice. All of us. So, your story, there's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, it's happening now. Right now. We're in the age. We're in the time. We're in a reset. It's time. It's happening. It's happening right now. Are you going to sit and worry about it and dwell on it? Or are you going to do something about it? Now you're awake? That's good. Guess what? Guess what else you can say? I'm still alive. Y'all didn't fucking succeed. Your sacrifice was moot. It was void. It was nulled. God nulled it. I'm still alive, so fuck y'all. Okay? You get me? Their sacrifice did not. They tried, but here you are. You understand me? They tried, and they'll probably try again. They tried more than once. But guess what? Here you are. Still breathing. Still smiling. Still being you. Quit worrying about what I'm saying, okay? Be aware. Be aware, okay? Be aware of all of it. Also, at the same time, be aware that God is in charge. God is in control. Or you would not still be here. Period. God is taking care of it. They can try, and they can try, and they can try, and they can try. Okay, SB. You don't want to hear what I'm saying. God's doing it. Yeah. Or you wouldn't be sitting here typing nothing. You wouldn't be here. Don't worry about what they're doing. Okay? I mean, don't like put yourself in like straight up danger or nothing like that. I mean, just to test God or anything like that. Just go live and be happy. That's your comeback, your reply to their sinister magic spells and casting spells and shit on you. Your reply is to still be alive and smiling and living and doing what you do. Reply that to them. Yeah. The shit show is the world. The shit show is the world, man. It's here to test you on every fucking corner, on like every chance that it gets. It's here to test you. This is only what you need to remember is that the life that we're living is like this fucking big when it comes to the span of your true being, okay? It's like a little testing ground, examination. We're in like we're kind of like in the fire, being refined. Live and be happy. Your eyes haven't closed. Exactly. So you still have meaning. You're here for maybe it's just to find that answer that you're seeking. Right. It didn't work. Because you're here to type that in. Be grateful for that. Knowing. Be grateful for the knowing that God is protecting you. You come back. We're always in the spirit world. Understand that. We're okay. We're in the plasma, the ether. Okay, we exist in it. That's how we exist in this world. Okay, we are in the spirit world all the time. Yes, we are spirit. Exactly. We carry God's spirit within us. He's our creator. He created us in his image. He put a piece of himself in us when Jesus died on the cross. Okay? The spirits are waiting for you to come back. Trust me, the spirits don't want you in the spirit world they're here. Okay. You have a mission on this earth. Your ancestors and the spirit prior to, they're here to help you because they're able to see things now that they couldn't see in the flesh world. Okay? Yeah, you come back for justice, not vengeance. Vengeance is for God. Okay? Justice is God's name. Understand that. You don't do nothing towards these motherfuckers. God is going to do it. All you need to do is be happy and live in the moment and be right now. In the right now. In the right now. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to focus on. You don't need to focus on them. You don't need to focus on their death spells. You don't need to focus on their envy, their evil eye. You don't need to focus on none of that. You don't need to focus on what they think about you. None of that. You need to look in the mirror and you need to say, I'm worthy and I'm going to do this. I'm strong. I'm beautiful. I have what it takes or God wouldn't have handed it to me. And don't worry about what they're fucking doing. They don't fucking matter. Okay, look. Message of the universe. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. It says there's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Man, that summed it up perfectly what I was trying to say, y'all. You're here to grow and evolve, okay? Who cares what they think? It's none of your business, okay? I mean, yay if they like you. Yay if they don't, okay? Because if they don't, then that's their problem. That's something in them. You understand? His name is Justice. Amen. His name is Justice. He says his name is Justice. Give him the vengeance. If you try to fucking get the vengeance for yourself, it's only going to turn out bad. Just saying. Yeah, they're all here. They're always here. Understand. Understand that the spiritual world does not just disappear when you're not thinking about it. It's always here. All the time. All the time. Always. We're actually the invaders, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. Okay. What did the letter say? What did the card say? The card said try to find some kind of forgiveness. Um I just okay, um I confronted them. I confronted them and they ran. They ran like a fucking bitch with their tail between their legs. Okay? And then they started lying about what I confronted them about. Okay? And that just told me right there that I knew that I was right on. All that's going to be exposed. Okay? Because I didn't go confronting like I wanted to fight. I said, did you do this? And that bitch started crying and this and that and another. And I was like, really? And then, like, 2 days later, she was all acting like she didn't. And I was like, okay, bet. I know you fucking did it. I don't have no doubt in my mind. None whatsoever. So then she been, like, trying to talk bad about me and that and that and that. I don't give a fuck. This bitch showing proof that she's a bad mother. She got her kids taken away. Then she went to some type of rehab or something, and she wasn't cooperating or something, so she went to jail over that. And I mean, it's just all kinds of shit. But when I was all mad, when I was carrying all that anger, because we went through grief prior. When I was all mad and shit, I was like, ha ha ha, good, 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 But then I started thinking about it, because I want the highest good. I don't want these broken people walking around. I want them to be healed. I want them to be fixed. I want them to turn to God. I want them to trust and believe in God. I'm not trying to force a belief on them or nothing like that. But you can see that they wouldn't be attacking you, a child of God, a messenger of God. They wouldn't be attacking you for no reason, if they weren't calling out for help. Does that make sense? They're calling out. They envy you because of your faith, your trust, your knowing that you have in God. They envy you over that, okay? So when they attack you, it's a call out. They're calling out. They need, they need that light that you shine. Okay? Just realize that. It took me some time to understand because I couldn't. I was like, man, I don't do shit, man. And that's not to say that I don't still get pissed off because I'm human, man. I'm human. I'm in a human vessel. Um, but to want the highest good and to go, oh, I hate that motherfucker, or ha ha, they fail, or you know what I'm saying? That's not for the highest good. That's not the highest good. That you're celebrating their downfall, their hurt, their pain. That's not of the highest good. That's not of the highest good. Okay? So I mean, I'm just saying, try to find some type of forgiveness in what they're doing, because a lot of times these people are doing this because they're in pain. They're seeking some type of uh, something to fill that void, that emptiness that lives within them, and they see it lives in you. They see that light lives in you, so they want to take it. Okay? It's not really even nothing personal. This is spiritual war. They can't swap your soul. You're being led astray. No one can take your soul, darling. That belongs to God. Jesus. Please understand that. Golly. I don't know how to make you understand. Yeah. They have audacity. They're very ego. They're very. This is to show you to trust in God. You understand? They're trying to intimidate you by this audacity. Okay? That's not why the COVID hit on their head. See, you're saying exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, pray for the highest good. Okay? Whether that means that they get caught or don't get caught. Okay? That you're going to receive what God has in store for you once you realize it's not even personal. These people that has attacked you, this is a spiritual war. It's not even personal. They might not even know why they did it, or they just did it. I suppose they tried to block your eyes. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, if you walk with God, shit not going to happen to you, because that's when shit going to really fucking happen to you, okay? Because the devil's going to see, he's going to say, hey, that person's walking with God. And so the devil's going to throw all kinds of stuff at you. Every fucking thing that they possibly can. They even try to do it to Jesus. He tried to do it to Jesus. He was like, you're starving, man. Make that bread. Make that rock a piece of bread. You know, he tried to do that to Jesus, okay? But it's not about your physical. This is spiritual. Do you trust God, SB? Yeah, it's the bloodlines. It's your bloodline too. You get me? It may feel personal because you're in a human vessel. Everything's going to feel personal. This is spiritual. You have a light. They don't like it. They want it. They want it for themselves. Why did they sense it when you woke up? Apparently they sensed it way before you ever woke up. Why did they lock the world down? Why did they lock the world down? So they could prepare. Bible says that they're going to prepare their little caves that they think they're going to be able to run to, and so on and so forth. And understand, look, understand that these events, it's not the political leader, okay? It's not the political leader that's doing it. It's the devil. It's the evil. It's the darkness. It's not the person. It's not impersonal. You understand? It's not personal. This is spiritual. Things have to take place in order for prophecy to come about. Okay? To usher in prophecy. Things have to take place. They're going to take place. No matter if it's the name on it is Trump, is Musk, is Putin, is Israel. No matter what the fucking name of it is on it, it's prophecy being ushered in. I suppose, so the people in the world will understand it. But what's happening is what's actually happening is the more that they fucking do now, the more people are realizing the truth. You understand? So people are understanding it way far more, okay? They're understanding it. But anyway, as far as the reading goes, I ask you to just try it. Just try it for fun. For kicks and giggles, man. Okay? Just try it for fun. Be happy. Give that a shot. Just try that out, you know, for a day or two. See how it wears on you. See how it fits, you know. See if you can just, you know, make a smooth transition into happy. Being happy. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now that the biggest weapon that you fucking own against these fucking unhappy people is happy. That's the biggest weapon that you can have against them. You can hold fucking every kind of machine gun to their head. It don't matter. Okay? You being happy, that's what will pile coals upon their heads. Okay? You understand? Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Stop worrying about them. And your life is going to change. Things are going to get better. Find the happy. If you seek, you will find. Find it. Look for it. If you think it's on your flesh, then you're probably never going to find it. Because it's probably not on your flesh. I'm just saying. I'll give you an example. Okay, that I was telling you I was watching that TLC shit with Honey Boo Boo. Well, Honey Boo Boo was doing everything to try to please her mama. Okay, she tried to do everything to please her mama. Da, 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 okay, and well, when that fell apart, when that little show fell apart, Honey Boo Boo's mom got they decided that they wanted to give her a show. Well, they give her a complete makeover. A complete total makeover from head to toe. She had a complete makeover. Still wasn't happy. Still was grasping at these, she had real heavy codependency. Okay? She was codependent on having to have a man. Okay? And usually these men were pedophiles, drug addicts, they was trying to take her money, trying to take Boo Boo's money, all this other stuff, okay? She kept trying to seek that happy in flesh. That's where she was going wrong, okay? She was trying to seek the happy in the flesh. She was trying to please her flesh, okay? Well, she ended up losing all her kids. Her kids don't have nothing to do with her no more. She doesn't have the money anymore. She lost all the money. The makeover, all that surgery and shit she went through, it all backfired. She's fat, slobby, and alone now because she allowed the flesh to tempt her, pretty much. Okay, y'all. SB's not going to listen. Good luck with that, SB. Good luck with your vengeance and all that shit. If that's what you want to do, go for it. Okay, I'm trying to tell you what to do. Trying to tell you what you need to do. But you don't want to listen at all. None. So you go out and you try to take your vengeance and that, and you see where you're going to be sitting all alone by yourself, probably in a prison cell. Because you don't want to hear. Because you're not listening. You don't want to hear me. You can't end it. The only thing that you can do is to live your life and be motherfucking happy. That's how you end it. Don't let it bother you. Nothing. Just what it is. Eyes wide shut. These fell too. You're too mad. You're too mad to hear me. It says focus on you and self-love. You'll figure it out. I believe you'll figure it out. You can't end it. You can't. Okay. That's like saying Mm. That's like saying you wish you could go to the Garden of Eden and take the fruit from Eve's hand. It's all been a plan. You think God didn't know? Listen. To end the soul past. What? No. You're damaging your health to end something from the past? No, that's not going to work. No, sweetheart. That's not going to work. I don't know. Listen, y'all, my collective, I've told y'all this 1,000 fucking times. Be careful who you listen to. Don't just go on a channel or something like that. Just be careful who you listening to, because somebody has told this lady to not sleep. To break a soul contract. Okay? Freaking use your discernment, man. Use your discernment. What the fuck? Do you not believe in God? Are you atheist? You do believe in God? Well, it sure don't show. I'm just trying to say, maybe you need to put down the phone for a while or something. Go outside. Go be outside in nature or something. You lost your memories when you came back. You talking about from another life? From a past life? That's normal. You know, that's for your own good, not to remember all of your past lives. You're just being stubbornly, go do what you do, man. If you feel like that you need to go take this in your own fucking hands, I don't suggest it. But you're not going to listen to me, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, let me just delete. Just delete it. Man. You need to stop thinking that, God dang, man, you're confused. Real confused. Okay. I need you to breathe through your nose. Take deep breaths through your nose. Hold it in. Blow that shit out your mouth. When you do that, I want you to envision positive golden light going in the intake. Okay? It's like a cleaner, like you're cleaning, like you're cleaning house. And it's flowing all through you. You blow out black goop. It's gone. It's not in you no more. It's gone. Because you need to think clearly. You're not getting enough oxygen to your brain or something, because you're like hyperventilating or something. Like you're... like everything feels like that right now. Okay? You need to breathe. Calm the fuck down. Go skipping. Go skip. Okay? Go outside and skip. Draw you a fucking hopscotch board. Hopscotch that motherfucker. All day if you got to. Okay? Fucking sing little songs that bring cheer and joy to you. Okay? Sing your ABCs 50 fucking times if you got to, okay? You're dwelling on this negativity and it's drawing it more to you. It's drawing it more to you like a magnet because you can't let it go, okay? You need to get some fresh air, clear your mind. Get a piece of paper, draw it. You know what? I need you to write down to the detail, write down every single thing that you feel that these motherfuckers done to you. Okay? Everything, to the detail, every little detail, write every fucking bit of it that you feel that they done to you and you think that they done to you. And you know that they done to you and everything. Just write it all down. Just write every little detail of it down. And then take that piece of paper and burn it or rip it up into shreds. Rip it. I suggest you rip it up into shreds, to be honest with you, because that helps release, okay? More than just setting it on fire. The action of the shredding of it helps to release from you, okay? But that's going to help you get a more clear standing or definition of where you stand right now, okay? Because you're speaking a lot of being in the past, okay? When you write all that stuff down, it's connected to your heart, okay? When you write it down, that energy flows through your arm through that pen onto that paper. And it lets you go. Okay? And I also suggest that you pick up your Bible and read it. Okay? Anyway, actually read it. Don't let somebody dictate it to you. You pick it up yourself and read the words yourself and read them out loud. It's good to read them out loud. But you pick up your own, read your own Bible to your own self. Don't let someone else dictate that Bible to you because God gave you the Spirit to discern it yourself. You can have a teacher that helps you understand things about it. Don't let somebody dictate to you what that Bible says to you. Okay? Alright, y'all. That's my lesson for today. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Stay golden. Hit that bell notification to get the new videos. And if you want to donate to the channel, it is Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Okay? Y'all hit that subscribe button. I have 78% that watch but don't subscribe. And I think that it has something to do with that I had another channel, y'all. I had another channel. I had over 7,000 subscribers. And people that see me on this new channel, they don't realize that they're not subscribed. So if you see the subscribe thing, just hit it. It's free. It gives YouTube the algorithms and all that bullshit that it needs and blase blase, okay? It's for entertainment purposes only. This is my storytelling time. If it resonates with y'all, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Y'all stay light. And I'll see you on the flip side.